And welcome to today's live coaching call and community conversation. Today, I'm going to share with you some of the things that women in our community are doing to really take advantage of intermittent fasting and permanent changes in their life that they say that they want for themselves, one of those being weight loss. So welcome. If maybe you're new here to our community, either on Facebook or YouTube, I do always ask that you please do me a favor and support us here by subscribing to the YouTube channel. We are on a goal and a mission to try to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm hoping by the end of August of women who are really committed to making these kind of changes for themselves. So hit that subscribe button on YouTube, but make sure you hit that little bell notification so you'll be notified when we go live or this goes up as a recording. And then I always ask on Facebook that you do the same thing over there. Please make sure that you are set up to receive all notifications and you are following the page. That way you won't miss a beat with anything that we're sharing here in our community. If you don't mind, I always like to take a second to introduce myself to our new community members. My name is Diane Parham. I am the creator of the online course and community, the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman. We do have a course that is starting on this Saturday. Registration will close tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It closes hard at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, so do not be mad at me. If you register on the 6th and you're bummed that you're in the next month's class, I close it hard on the day before so we can get our women in our community group. I'm going to post the link to find out more and to get yourself registered in class. Like I say, if you know you have that gut feeling that you think this is a thing that you're missing and the thing that you need in your life, do not wait till tomorrow at 3:59. Get yourself registered today while you're in class with us. So we are going to go ahead and get started. The way I run these live coaching calls and community conversations is I coach on a subject in the beginning, and then I open up the floor for community conversation. So please use the comment section, whether you're joining us on Facebook or on YouTube. Welcome your other classmates. Congratulate them on the victories that they're sharing and the milestones that they have in their own journey. You can ask questions. I'm open to answering any questions that I can answer here live for us here while you're joining us. So it's going to be a good time today. I'm feeling fired up because I'm so excited for all the women who are going to be joining us this weekend to be in class with us. This is a life-changing experience. I'm hoping some of my graduates will join us today and share all the amazing things that are happening for them in their life as a graduate of the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course. So pay attention to the comment section as well. Okay, so let's get started. Today I told you I was going to share with you what women are doing to not only lose weight and heal their bodies from things that are going on with us as we're going through the aging process, but they're keeping it off. And these are the things that women in this community are doing. And women in this community who aren't even taking the class, just following along, are also finding that they're getting results as well. Just be a member of the community here and watch the videos and implement what I teach. And I promise you can get success too. But we're going to talk about some of these things. Now, remember, I come to you as a fasting mindset coach, and I do that very purposely because as a woman who has been in this health and wellness industry since I was in my 20s, it doesn't matter what I tell you should eat or the things I should tell you or I tell you have to do with exercise to lose weight. If your mindset is not creating changes that you need to implement and then continue with the things that you're doing, you will quit as soon as you find or see success, right? And then you're going to blame it on me or the diet or the fact that you don't like lettuce or the fact that you don't like running or whatever it is. And you're not going to make that connection with, no, you just stop doing things that allow you to lose weight. So we really do work on the mindset that we need to create and the shifts that we need to allow to happen in our own thinking process so we can create an opportunity every day so that we can wake up looking and feeling our best and doing that in our most authentic way, not my most authentic way for you, but your most authentic way for you. So your lasting success with weight loss happens when you realize food does not make you fat or gain weight. Food in and of itself will not make you fat or gain weight. How and why you choose foods, now there's where we might have a problem we need to work on, right? So many people have just come out of this last 2-year world crisis, blaming the crisis on why it is they don't look good when they see themselves. Maybe they've gained weight, or their body composition has changed, or they're not feeling good, or now they're managing diseases, or they gained a bunch of weight. And we fail to blame the choices that we made when life wasn't perfect, right? And guess what, ladies, life is not going to be perfect. And if we don't start managing how we think and how we feel and make conscious decisions before we make food choices, or what I really like to encourage women to do is just pause and think in the moment, how is this choice I'm about to make going to serve me 5 minutes after whatever it is I'm about to do is gone? And if that's not going to get me to what I say I really want, then maybe I should reconsider this choice I'm about to make. So how and why we choose the foods that we do and the situations surrounding it can lead to you not being happy with your body, because we do that in an unconscious state. And for a lot of it, it's just simply overeating. It's punishing ourselves when life doesn't go well, and we punish ourselves with food and oftentimes drink. So we have to make that connection in order to have lasting results with weight loss or fat utilization or composition changes in our body, or reversing signs and symptoms of these menopausal transitions that we're going through. We have to learn how to manage ourselves without food. And this is where intermittent fasting has really been a powerful tool for so many women. Diets aren't to blame. If we think about a diet, right, and why we purchased or bought into a diet, that might be the thing that we need to consider blaming, right? Usually when we are marketed to a diet, it's when we're at a weak point emotionally. And we buy from the emotional side of things, and we don't buy from the authenticity side of things. And so then when we realize the diet that we've been following that got us these amazing results is really hard to uphold, because a lot of times we end up having to leave our life where we feel authentic, or we're feeling really restrictive, or it's ways of living our life that we're not happy with. Then we quit as soon as we get the results, and we fail to recognize that we're going back to old habits and old things we did before when we were unhappy, because that felt more true to us despite the fact that we weren't happy, right? So quitting what worked for us is what we need to blame. If you find something that's working for you and you get results from that, all you have to do is continue doing that thing. And if the thing you're doing is not allowing you to be happy and healthy, then you have to consider some of those choices within what you're doing so that you can have both. And the power here in this community always finds its place in the and. Happy and healthy, because you can be very happy and very unhealthy, and you can be very unhealthy and or very healthy and not very happy. And we want to have both of those things together, right? And you can have those things when you do create your most authentic lifestyle. And then number 3, get off the fence of doubt and blame. I counted them, 10 emails yesterday. I'm on the fence about joining your class. There's no fence. There's no fence. Like there's no wagon, there's no towel, there's none of those things, right? The fence is the thing that we use to justify that we're afraid, right? Or that we're going to blame something for the reason we didn't get results, because we don't know if we can go all in. We don't trust ourselves to try something all the way through to the end, because we've already established that we don't do that. So here's what I recommend if you're feeling like you're on the fence of doubt and blame. Just get rid of the fence. Stand on your own 2 feet. Make an informed decision based on what it is you say you want for yourself, and is what you say you want for yourself and the decisions you're making about that thing, are they matching up and creating harmony and results for you, or are they creating conflict? The conflict is coming from the fence you're sitting on. Get rid of the fence. It's not a legitimate excuse for you not making a decision to better your life. No fence. Just get off it. Number 4, doing nothing consistently over time. Here is the intermittent fasting part that is magic sauce for so many of us here in this community. When have you ever been asked to do absolutely nothing, to buy nothing, to not do a grocery haul, not spend hours in your kitchen prepping food for the week and putting it in little baggies and all the things, measuring and all the things we have to do, all the math computations you have to do on how many calories you're supposed to eat or how many macros or all those things. I'm going to ask you to do nothing, not a thing, for 20 hours out of your day. If you're going to be in class with us this Saturday, you have nothing to do. You don't have to go to the grocery store. You don't have to go do major food hauls. You don't have to spend your weekend in the kitchen prepping food. I'm going to ask you to do nothing and sit in that. Sit in a space of emptiness and nothingness and just let your body do the magic. Because doing nothing consistently over time, this is, there's supposed to be an is right there. This is where all the healing takes place. When you do nothing and you just move out of the way of your body being able to heal itself. And for a lot of women, that's nerve wracking, right? Because we want to be that person that's managing everything and doing all the things, and to be asked to do absolutely nothing and to trust your body, I understand, is a very scary place for a lot of women because we've never been asked to do that before. But I'm going to ask you to trust yourself. I'm going to ask you to trust your body and have faith in the fact that your body was designed to take care of itself if you move out of the way. So if you want to know what the women who graduate from the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Women course, what they're doing to really find success that's long lasting with this lifestyle, is these 4 things right here, right? Is we're making these shifts in our mindset and we're actually thinking about how we feel when we make a food choice. We think about situations and when we grab for something to put in our body, why we're doing that and how unconscious we can find ourselves in times of stress and need and loneliness and sadness and fear, all those kind of things. And we mindlessly put things in our body to just pacify ourselves. And I'm going to ask you to sit in a state of hungry. I'm going to ask you to sit in a state of emptiness, and I'm going to make you feel all the things so that you can make the connection between where you want to go and where you are now. And that the fact that if you just listen to the signs and signals your body's sending you and you let it just heal itself, not only will you lose weight, but you'll lose inflammation. You will be able to reset your hormones. You will be able to manage your mind. You will be able to really understand your emotions. The healing aspect of the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Women course, and the women in our community who graduate and the women who watch here and have subscribed and are following along, you guys, the healing process takes place in every aspect of your life. When you wake up every single day looking and feeling your best and doing it in a way that feels so genuine and so authentic and so healthy and so self-serving, you can't have anything less than an amazing life, right? Because that's just the way you operate. And intermittent fasting has been that thing that's helped so many women do that. The weight will come off. It will come off with the consistency over time, because you're not going to quit on yourself. You're not going to quit on yourself anymore. You're just going to trust that if you just do nothing, as simple as that is, you're going to save money, you're going to save time, you're going to save resources, and then you just get to benefit from all of the things that your amazing body has been designed to do. I promise you're worth it. Get off the fence of fear and doubt. Trust yourself. Jump into class if you can with us this weekend. I know a lot of you are vacationing and doing things in the month of August. I've already got you. We're going to be doing a class in September as well. If you don't have the resources to jump into class, listen to these videos that I do online. There are a lot of women who also are making amazing changes in their life by just following these really 4 basic steps. It's not about the macros. It's not about the calories. It's not about whether you eat butternut squash baked in the oven. None of that matters. What matters is how you think and feel about yourself and the changes that you're willing to make what it is you say you want happen for yourself. That is the fine line for everything that we have going on in our life. So think about that this weekend. Think about that today and tomorrow. If you are in this place right here and you're scared to get off, I will hold you. Your community members will hold you. I will guide you gently through the class to make sure that the fear and doubt will never be the thing that's going to hold you back from you living your most authentic life. Okay, so that's my tough love coach speech for today. I really, really want you guys to have the opportunity to spend the next half of your life with every dream that you've ever wanted possible for yourself to come true, even it's just if that is just loving yourself and loving your body exactly how you are. Everything else in life will just come to you when you start showing up in that way. So let me get to the comments and questions. Drop them in right now. If you're interested in jumping into class with us, there's a link on YouTube and Facebook. You can go look at it in the link. There's links in the description box. You all know I'm very active on email responses. And if you want to message me on social media, that is fine. Class is not on social media. It is on my website, so you don't have to worry about that. Time zones, not a problem either. We've made the class so our international base of women can benefit from joining in with us as well. So super fun. If you need any answers to get you off the fence of fear and doubt, then just message me. I will get you there for sure. Giles Mommy, hello, girlfriend. So good to have you. Looking forward to class starting Saturday. I'm looking forward to it too. I cannot wait to have you in class. Candace, hello from California, starting class this Saturday. Thanks, Diane, for taking time to coach us with these live classes. I love them. You're welcome, my friend. And just remember that this is not class. Class is going to be at the fortoday'sagingwoman.com site. These are just to help you understand what it is we do in class and to reinforce for my graduates also that this is a lifestyle they want to stick with for sure. Susie, hello from Toledo, Ohio, catching my first live after binge watching the last 2 years of videos. Wait a second. Did you watch the last 2 years of video like over the weekend, like a Netflix binge? That is super flattering. Thank you so much. On day 15 of IF, seriously surprised it's not more difficult to do. No, it's super simple. This is the thing that holds us back, right? Because that fear and doubt, right? The fear and doubt that we have of just trying something new, right? And it is amazing how much extra time and resources and energy and all the things you have when you really just trust the process and go with it. So I'm super excited for you. Candace, learning so much. Your tips make sense. Awesome. Fever 16, I'm hungry. 30 minutes to go on my 18-hour fast, counting the minutes. Girlfriend, did you say you're joining us in class? Oh, okay. Well, once you get into class, you won't have those hungry at 18-hour feelings anymore, my friend, and you'll be sailing right through 20 hours, and I cannot wait for that to happen for you. Chris, can't wait for the August class. I'm so ready. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be so much fun. Sarah, lost 11 pounds in my first month of intermittent fasting. Excited to start the class on Saturday to continue my journey and stay motivated. Yes, my friend. Now you're going to learn the whys behind it, right? And when you get the why behind that and that reinforces everything that you're doing, and it's going to make so much sense for you. And it's going to be so much fun. And then you're just going to adapt this as your lifestyle, which is what we're all hoping to do in this community. Janine, traveling on the road today from Wisconsin to Destin, Florida for 10 days on vacation on the Emerald Coast. We'll drive about 12 hours today. Glad to catch you live to help pass the time. Oh, girlfriend, anything I could do to help you pass that time for sure. And have a dreamy vacation. Have a dreamy time. Susan started. Awesome. Brianna, let's see. Ready for the August class. You're an inspiration, Diane. Leslie, thank you so much. And you guys inspire me. Like the stories you share with me, the way you help each other here in our community just absolutely lights my fire. I feel so fortunate to have a group of women who've randomly come together from all over the world, who support each other and love each other and cheer each other on. Like it's dreamy for me. So thank you so much. Like I said, you guys inspire me as well. So I have the information of where to go scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Also, if you're interested in jumping into class with us. Marianne, good morning from Discovery Bay, California. Well, that sounds like a fun place to live. Seagirl Run, hello. Edith, hi from the Netherlands. First timer, Edith, welcome, my friend. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel so you can hang out here with us more often. I go live every Monday and Thursday at noon Central Standard Time, and I'm here to help you any way I can. So welcome. We love having you here. Brianna, I am signed up for the August class. I can't wait. Thank you for all you do. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so for those of you who are still on the fence, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But wait till all these class members come back next week after they've had a week in class, and then wait till they come back and announce that they are graduates, and the stories they're going to tell are going to be mind-blowing for you guys. Meowser, YouTube didn't notify me that this started. Did you hit the bell notification? And then also, if you go to my YouTube page, and I post the live 24 hours in advance, you can hit notify me there. Well, actually, it's probably more like 12 hours in advance. If you hit notify me there, that should help also. But you're here. So you made a comment at 12:03, so you didn't really miss anything. See Girl Run. Hey, ready for August. Girlfriend, and I love your YouTube handle. That is the best. I'm guessing you're a runner. I am too. Susie, see you all this weekend. Signed up. Yes. Mary, hi from North Carolina. I'm about 8 days in, 3 pounds down. 8 days in, 3 pounds down. That's a win for me. I absolutely love it for you. Hopefully you're feeling amazing. Yuchi, this is my first class and I'm excited about participating in the August class. Yes, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Remember, we start Saturday, August 6th. You're going to get a notification that your first lesson is available. And then tomorrow evening, sometime as soon as registrations close down and I get everybody settled in, I will welcome you into the community group and you get to introduce yourself to the amazing women that you're going to be spending the next month with. And I promise you're probably going to walk away with a good friend or two out of class. It's super fun. Susan started IF 6 weeks ago. I'm seeing amazing results, enrolled in the 8-6 class and cannot wait. We cannot wait to have you. Jackie, hello from Kentucky. See you all this weekend. Ella from San Diego. Let's see who else we got. Marion, hello from London, UK. So good to have you, my friend. Nevia, hello from New Jersey. Glad to be on the live. Love it when you guys come on live. And then no, if you can't miss it, if you can't make a live, no worries. They're always recorded, always posted to either my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. And if you leave me a comment, I always circle back around and make sure that I acknowledge you there as well. So don't worry if you can't make a live. I'll still see you. I promise. Dolly, this is my first time here. I'm Dolly from the Netherlands, now in Spain at the moment. I can see the chat, but I have problems with the live. I have a question. Can I drink herbal tea? As long as the herbal tea doesn't have anything that's going to break your fast, for sure. Jackie, can't wait till Saturday. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Checking in, starting the class on Saturday. Jen, Liz, hi from London. Tomorrow marks 3 weeks of 24 and confident this is it. I found my lifelong lifestyle 100%. And then what I teach, I've done some live coaching here and I teach this in my class when we do the mindset work inside the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course about, allowing for some flexibility and some memory making moments and letting life happen and all those things. And those things can still happen and you can manage your thoughts around them and stay successful with your intermittent fasting. So remember, once you commit to the lifestyle, you get to decide how that lifestyle plays out for you. And I'm so excited for you, girlfriend. It is the best way to live. Suzanne, starting class on Saturday. Looking forward. Question: if you do blood work and your levels of magnesium, calcium, potassium, and sodium are normal, do you need to drink mineralized water? Well, that you would only know that. So remember that a lot of times the standards for what's normal are a little outdated. And so I never want to be normal. I always want to be above normal. So I try to get my blood work out of the standard and above the standard. So if you're noticing that you're suffering from like night sweats and insomnia and leg cramps and you're feeling fatigued during your fasting window, those are usually signs that you need to have a little bit more supplementation of those things. So you can decide, at least you're not coming from a deficit by the standards. So that's a good thing. And so now you just want to listen to the signs and signals your body is sending you and then just add it in as needed. Regina, happy and healthy. Yes, my friend. And I always like to capitalize the AND to make it very, very prominent in the fact that I have both. Congratulations. Laura, coming from Victoria, BC, Canada, signed up for the August class and excited to refine how I design my optimum health through IF with your guidance. I'm grateful for your guidance and experience. Girlfriend, and I'm grateful for you to come into class with an open mind and the opportunity to go all in. I say, use me to my fullest extent while you're in class. I am in class with you. Tag me in the comment section in your community group. I always respond to when I get tagged in comments, and just open your mind and go all in. And the amazing opportunities for you are just waiting. They're just waiting for you, and you just grab them when they show up. Danita, thank you for always giving it to us straight. Danny, October 2018 grad. Girlfriend, I wouldn't have it any other way. I have no reason to come in here and shoot you guys anything less than what is straight, right? And I want you to get the best results. I want you to look and feel your best. I want your future self to be excited for everything that you're planning for her. I mean, it is the best when we start thinking that way. And I want that for everyone. Candace, the concept healthy and happy is brilliantly simple. It is, right? And I love the way that you capitalized A and D. I do the same thing. And it should be. We shouldn't make happy and healthy complicated. Should just be there for us and we just grab it. Catching alive, get back to the bar. So good to have you with us, Amber. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Where are you? Are you East Coast maybe? Nancy, July 22 grad. Don't hesitate to sign up for the August class. There you go. Nancy was in the July 22 class. She's saying, get off the fence, my friends. Get into class with us. We can't wait to have you. Valerie, how often are classes? Classes are every day for 21 days, and then you have one extra week in class where I make sure you're okay before I send you off into the world on your own. They're about 15 to 20 minutes max every day. I would say more along the lines of 15 minutes. You just log into your class, listen to the lesson, and go about your day. Lou signed up, decided to invest in myself for once. I hope this is not the last time you decide to invest in yourself, and you'll continue to do this. Freely give money for everyone but myself. Not this time. My health is important and we are worth it. 100%. I always say be selfish first so that you can be selfless with your full self to others, right? If you're constantly giving and you're not getting, you run around with an empty tank and then you're cheating people out of the full version of you. So Lou, I can't wait to have you in class. And I hope that this lifestyle that you're creating and the way you come out of class thinking in a new way will mean that you're going to put yourself first and then give to others. And you're going to see how life's just going to magically open up for you. Jackie, wow, is this live? This is live, but class is not live. Class is recorded. Susie, tired of putting myself last time and time again. I'm putting the mask over my own face first. Who is in? 100%, my friend. Selfish first so you can be selfless to others. 100%. Suzette, IF has shown me how much mindless eating I was doing, right? Because we just do this. It's so habitual. And we have to break that habit. It's not serving any of us. And so when you're in class, the first week, we really focus on establishing that fasting window so you can catch yourself in those things. The tiniest little things, in and of themselves really aren't that big of a deal. But when you're sick and you're frustrated and nothing feels like it's working, those tiny little habits really do add up and lead us to where we are at that point where we're just ready to throw our hands up, right? And so when we catch those things and create new habits, then we can live a lifestyle that's much easier for us, for sure. Karen registered for August class. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Althea, I too have decided to invest in myself. I need to regain my confidence in how I feel and look. Yes. And here's where the confidence will come from. Althea and everyone else who's deciding to put themselves first. I'm so proud of you. Give yourselves big hugs from me today. When you put yourself first, the confidence will show up before anything else changes. When you show up with the confidence and you start seeing yourself in a new light, you start feeling better, you're more optimistic, you're more internally energized, then better decisions happen easier because you don't want to risk losing that feeling, right? And so everything starts to reinforce itself and it starts to build one day to the next day to the next day. And before you know it, that's just who you are. You walk into a room with full confidence and everybody notices you and how amazing you present yourself. And that's really what we want to do here also. Jackie, my first time catching you live. Welcome, my friend. Tammy, I've been doing the 20-hour fast for a week now. I can feel my body resetting, not getting as hungry, having more energy. That's what happens, my friend. Congratulations. Jackie, I absolutely love the common sense. Thank you, my friend. And I thank you for listening. That is the best part. Me sharing the common sense to no one does none of us any good. So I appreciate you listening, connecting, and then implementing for sure. Dorita, hello. Yuju, I think it is. Hello, Diane. Beautiful as ever. Thank you, my friend. Thursday, remember, is Mondays and Thursdays are detox day. I use my detox cream to make sure my face is all bright and shiny for you guys on camera. Carlene, thank you. You're welcome. Michelle, 56 and week 3 of 20-hour fasting. What are some things I can do to increase my energy levels? I'm extremely active. Michelle, I recommend jumping into class with us because I teach you all the things that you need to do. It does take a little bit of time for your body to reset and be able to change over from being a sugar burner to utilizing the amazing fat fuel that we have on our body as energy. So that might be something you're experiencing. And then also, making sure you're getting enough water in, and then you're feasting. We teach feast to fast, not fast so that you can feast. And so making sure that you're really dialing into your feasting window will help a lot as well. Doretta, I'm with you. I've learned so much from you doing IF 18-6 for 3 months and lost 40 pounds so far. Thanks so much for all you do. Love from Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, my friend, congratulations to you. And there you go. Dorita has figured out that 18-6 works beautifully for her. She's been doing it for 3 months and she lost 40 pounds. So there you go, my friend. Patty, I'm a July 22 grad. I understand everyone is different, but in general, how long does it take to correct insulin resistance? I can't tell you that. What I can tell you is that this will correct your insulin resistance because you have to drain your tanks to the point that that your body is insulin. God, I don't even think of the word now. I say insulin resistant so much that you're not insulin resistant anymore, right? Your insulin starts responding the way it's supposed to respond. And so that takes the time and the consistency and a little bit of trust building with you and your body because we've put our body through so many failed attempts that the trust part is a big deal too. Your body's saying, hey, I'm ready to make some changes, but I don't know if Patty's going to stick with this long enough. So I'm going to hold out a little longer and see if she's really serious this time. And then I'm going to start trusting her and I'm going to make the changes and I'm going to respond to the decisions she's making. So you have to think about that too. Remember, your body decides the hierarchy in which it heals itself. And so if the insulin resistance is taking a little longer than you anticipated, it takes 10 years around that time to become insulin resistant, then you're going to be right. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's like having a baby. If you're going to be pregnant for 10 months, you don't expect to be back in your pre-pregnancy clothes a week after you deliver. It takes a little time, right, to reset your body and get yourself back on track. So the best thing I can say is be patient. And if you believe this lifestyle is the lifestyle that's going to fix your insulin resistance, then you just continue to do nothing consistently over time. Then when your insulin resistance is fixed, you do nothing consistently over time to keep yourself there for sure. And the word's going to come to my brain. Just give me a second. Darlene, what length is the best fast? The length of the best fast is the length of time that you fast that feels authentic to you while you're looking and feeling your best. That's the best answer I can give you. It's like saying, what's the best time to exercise? The best time to exercise is the time that you've established that you will be consistently exercising because it works in your schedule. So you have to figure that out for yourself. I teach 20 hours because it does seem to be the amount of time that really does help a lot of women in this season of life. Sabrina, hello, Miss Diane. I viewed one of your videos from 2017. If I'm remembering correctly, it was the power of healing. You mentioned a couple of biblical words that were overwhelming to my soul. I deeply appreciate your teaching. Well, I'm glad you found that video and I'm glad that it touched your soul. Erica, I really need sleep. I've had terrible insomnia for 10 plus years. It has improved somewhat since IF 24, but still only have 4 hours if I'm lucky. The rare times I get a good night's sleep, I feel amazing. Erica, have you joined us in class yet? If you haven't graduated from class, of course, I'm going to invite you to come because you will discover so many little tweaks and tips that could help you with your insomnia for sure. So you got to go, back to like when you're eating your last meal, what are you eating in your last meal? Are you consuming caffeine? Like there's all those little nuancy things that could just be a simple tweak that you can figure out. Mary, do we run the risk of slowing our metabolism by fasting for so long on a regular basis? So I would say take the word so long out of there. Because 20 hours is really not a long time to fast. There's people who fast for multiple days. So 20 hours is really not that long. And no, if you fast correctly, if you're actually in a fasted state, if you feast to support your fast, and if you're implementing really sound, safe exercise into your routine, then your metabolism actually speeds up. You won't slow it down. You only slow down your metabolism when you're doing things that aren't favoring your metabolism. Leslie, how do you feel about taking iron pills when fasting. I feel like if you need iron pills, you need to take them. Susie Toledo, Ohio here. I thought it was Susie Toledo. Hey, Susie from Toledo, Ohio here as well. Welcome, my friend. Seagirl Run. Hello, Diane from Marietta, Georgia. Excited to start class this weekend. I've done 24 for a whole month now, and I'm ready to learn how to make sure I am doing it correctly, I think is what you're saying. Awesome. So excited about class. Okay, let me see if I have any actual questions on here I can answer for you guys. Otherwise, others who are afraid, no fears. It's awesome. Hot flashes stopped. Oh my gosh, Seagirl Run. Hot flashes stopped at 55. So there you go. A lot of people are taking, prescription medications and things to stop hot flashes. And really, your body can do that on its own if you just get out of the way. So congratulations. Takesha, so glad I'm fired my nutritionist and found you. You, my friend, should be your own nutritionist. No one knows your body like you know your body. And food is really, really common sense. We have been tricked into believing that nutrition should be complicated, right? So that we're stuck to someone telling us what to do and not being able to think on our own. So I'm glad. Hopefully you have a little extra pocket money and you can treat yourself to some fun things that don't involve nutrition, and you can just live your most authentic life, making choices that your body is going to let you know whether they're working or not. And that's the best way to run. Vicky, I've been struggling with IF for 3 years. Can't wait to get into class. I can't wait for it either. Christina took July class, lost 12 pounds, and feel like a teenager. Y'all, what 57-year-old women say they feel like a teenager? Girlfriend, I'm so happy for you. So many benefits. I feel free of diet mentality and thinking about food all the time, fasting 20 or more hours every day at ease. Girlfriend, I am so proud of you. 57, feeling like a teenager, and lost 20 pounds. We should put that on a t-shirt. Lisa, starting class on Saturday and cannot wait. This is my second week fasting 24. I was doing 8-16-8 for a while. I was really surprised how easy it was to go up to 20. Yep. And 6 pounds gone already. Yeah, the 16 hours is a mind block that we have because of older people who are telling us we shouldn't fast for 20 hours. So you just removed the block, my friend, and now you're benefiting. Ginger, I'm excited to get started on Saturday. Me too. SR, doing 20 hours of fasting for 2 months. Unfortunately, not losing weight, but hope I'm healing from within. If you're not losing weight and you're fasting correctly and feasting to fast with foods that are serving you, the weight will come off when your body is ready. I promise you that. Rachel, June 22 grad, 53 years old. I fast 20 hours, feast well, and train smart. I've lost 20 pounds as of today. I tried for 5 years to lose these pounds, then found DYANN and IF, never turning back. My girl, 20 pounds in 2 months, 53, loving your life. I mean, come on, who could ask for any more? You are absolutely crushing it, and I am so proud of you. And just know, I'm always going to be here. So if you ever need reinforcement or you have any questions or something comes up, lean into us here, my friend, and I will help you any way I can. Such great information. Thank you. Hello from Nigeria. Welcome. Concita, so ready for August class to start. Glad to see so many other August class participants on today. You guys, I'm serious. You're going to get into class and you're going to hear everybody with their welcome introductions on Friday, and your minds are going to be blown, and you're going to feel so at home. Again, it's amazing to me how fortunate we are here in this community that we attract so many amazing women here who are so open to sharing and helping and supporting other women. And that says a lot, because women aren't always so supportive of one another, but we are here and we are going to remain that way here. So get into class, get comfortable, use the community group. Don't be a wallflower. Speak up, ask questions, congratulate your friends, share your struggles. We're all here for you, and we're going to get you through this, and we're going to get you out the other side feeling amazing, absolutely amazing. Andrea, from Louisiana, 2019 grad, just signed up to go through the course again. Super excited, my friend. And this is a new course. So come in with a new mindset. You're going to listen to things in the new format and the way they're delivered. And I promise you're going to go a whole new sense of why it is you're loving this lifestyle. Jackie, I'm outside of Chicago trying to work up to 20 hours. Girlfriend, jump into class with us. I'll get you to 20 hours by this time next week. Jump into class. Erica, will we have access to the community after class, or is it just during the class? August 2022. The community group is just during the class so that I can be one-on-one with you. And then when you graduate at the end of the month, you lose access to the community, but you still have access to your class. And this will now become your community. So you can come here anytime you want. And then you have access to your course lessons and content for life, or as long as that's the most the most recent class. So I got you covered. Alicia, I'm so excited about starting class on Saturday. Girlfriend, me too. Let's see. I love intermittent fasting. I'm trying the 20 hours now, but why is it I feel trembly inside and my heart pounds harder when I fast? Well, that's because you're changing something, right? And you're denying your body something that you've been easily giving it. It has to work. So oftentimes that could be it. Make sure you're getting your water. Make sure you've had a recent physical with your doctor, like all those kind of things as well. And then if you're curious about the answers, come to class. I'll teach you all that. Okay, I'm ready for the class Saturday. Yes, yes, yes. Edith, very, very interested. Come on in, my friend. I will take good care of you. July 22 graduate. I've lost 10 pounds since July 4th. Ladies, sign up for the August class. You will not regret it. From your girl, June. My insomnia is gone. No more aches. I'm amazed at how IF works. I'm feeling great. So June's telling you all, come on in. She got rid of her insomnia and she's feeling great and she lost 10 pounds. So I will take care of you, I promise. Sherry, July 22 grad. Don't hesitate to join the course. It will change your life so easy. Like Diane said, you spend 20 hours doing nothing and it's magical. All my grads are coming here trying to get you guys to do something amazing for yourself. Ginger, looking forward to seeing consistent results. Tired of fits and starts. PMG and code, doing this lifestyle of 24. So freeing, quit trying to make it difficult and convoluted. Nothing but plain mineral water and plain black coffee for 20 hours. Healthy eats for 4. July 22 grad. Yeah, it is really, really, really that simple. Thanks for saying it so beautifully. Oh, you guys, I got a ton of comments. Let me see if I can get rid of these. Not rid of them. Let me see if I can get through them quickly. Eileen, July 22 grad, one of the best investments I've ever made. Thank you, my friends. Janet, greetings, beautiful women from Seattle, Washington. Love you, Janet. Pam, the volume just went down a lot. Oh no, can you guys still hear me? Monica, my husband and other people keep telling me I can't be healthy to fast for 20 hours. They all worry. I'm doing great though. Feel amazing. Can I convince them it's all safe? No. Nope. You can't convince them. You can show them, right? You can show them all the amazing benefits that you're reaping from it. You can just go about your life and not let anyone tell you when you should eat. Your body's going to tell you that. You're developing an amazing lifestyle for yourself. And you can tell them what the opposite of living healthy as you age can be. Paint that picture for them. Alzheimer's, diabetic states, women in heart disease is huge as we go through menopause. Like, let them know what they'd rather have you be, right? Showing up, looking and feeling your best and living your most authentic life, or managing a bunch of diseases and not being happy with yourself. Let them pick which version of you they think they like. And then you pick the one that works best for you. And if they want less, let them go find it. Like, be your big self. Don't make yourself small for anyone. Do what you got to do for you, my friend, and then let them manage their own mindset. Ginger, I think heavy cream in my coffee and shorter fasting windows have been holding me back. 100%, my friend, and I'm glad that you figured that out. Georgina, just signed up for the course. Super excited, coming from Australia. Told you guys, international base of students, women from all over the world. You're going to get to meet them in class. We have all kinds of places we can go visit all over the world from our friends that we're going to be taking class with and making amazing lifestyle changes with. And it works for everyone. So know that you're not alone. Women all over the world are going through these seasons of change and they're feeling frustrated and feel like they're suffering. So that is proof it's not us as the individual, just the season that we're in. And then we come back and we see all the amazing women who have graduated, who are telling the same kind of story of healing benefits and weight loss and feeling like they're teenagers. So that means you have that opportunity as well. So I'm excited. I can't wait to have you. Fiona, as a holistic health coach, this has been the missing link to coaching clients. There you go, my friends. holistic health coach. There you go. She's learning from our community too, and she's helping her clients. Heart waves. Why is it when I fast, I feel trembly inside and my heart pounds harder as I experience fatigue too? It's because you're probably not fasting correctly and you're not feasting too fast. So I highly recommend jumping into class. Denise, want to sign up, but wondering if it's good for plant-based eating, struggling to decide. My friend, I will never tell you how to eat. If you have decided that plant-based eating is the best way for you to put nutrients in your body, there is no reason that I would ever change that for you. You found your way. Now you just decide how to incorporate all the other amazing aspects of life around plant-based feasting because that's working for you. We have carnivores, we have keto people, we have plant-based, we have paleo, we have women from all over the world who eat foods that are completely foreign to me, and my foods are foreign to them, and I'm not going to tell them to eat like me, and I would never expect them to change anything that's working for them. So girl, you do you. I just tell you everything else that you support, that will support you around that style. Darlene, what time is class? Class starts on Saturday. New lessons are released at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time to serve our entire base of international women. So everyone has a fair chance at the lessons. You will get an email saying a new lesson has been released. Whenever you start your day or you check your email, is the time class starts for you on any given day. That will happen 21 times while you're in class. Jen, July 22 grad, I've saved so much money without impulse food buys. Yes, supplementation, desperation, impulse food buys, all those things. You can keep your money in your pocket. You can save it for retirement. You can go buy yourself a nice purse or a new pair of pants or whatever you want to do. Yes, we buy food mindlessly as well. Juliet, starting course this August. So looking forward to joining the course. So excited to start. Can't wait to have you. All my August people, cannot wait to have you. Joanna, looking forward to the August class. Margaret, not hungry and fighting the habit to eat something good. Going for 20 plus hour fast. Fantastic. Regina, first time you popped up in my news feed this AM. Well, welcome, my friend. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification. Throw me a little like over there on YouTube as well. If you haven't done so and you're still here, hit the like button for me on either Facebook or YouTube. That does help me randomly pop up in women's news feeds that need to be part of our community as well. So when you hit the subscribe button and you hit that like button and you share what we have going on here, then I can be seen by the women who are looking for this answer in the season of life that they're in. So I always appreciate when you guys do that as well. And Regina, welcome. We love having you here. Rebecca, oh shoot, I noticed your skin looks so glowy. Yes. Tuesday or Mondays and Thursdays, I do my detox me face treatment. And if you want to know what it is, shoot me an email or shoot me a DM, or you can look in the comment section. The description section. It's the FRÉ Skincare Detox Me. Every Monday, every Thursday, glowy skin. Love it. Aptacha, I think I just registered for August class today. I'm only 39, but already learned so much from your YouTube videos. I'm excited to get started. Girlfriend, you're just going to have a head start, right? You probably won't end up with insulin resistance or pre-diabetic states or all those things because you're going to do the work now. And you're going to be able to just transition into menopause with ease, which I'm excited for you. That's how the next generation of women should be easing into menopause. Rebecca, dang, 40 pounds in 3 months is hecka fast, right? That is awesome because your body does not want to hold on to 40 pounds. You're making decisions that really inhibit your body of letting go 40 pounds. When you change your decisions, your body doesn't just lets go of the weight because it doesn't need to hold it. Jen, July 22 grad and no longer pre-diabetic. Hey, no longer pre-diabetic, y'all. Come on. That's magic right there. GD, insulin sensitive is the term. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're looking for. I know you're not really promoting keto, but is the success in fasting dependent on keto or fat adaptation? It's dependent on fat utilization is what I like to say. I do not follow the ketogenic diet. I share what I eat most days on my Instagram. I share what I break my fast with and what I have for dinner with my family. It's not keto at all. And so I like to teach a keto-like approach because so many of us fear fat and we need to get some more fat into our daily routine. And so I really like the aspect of what the ketogenic diet is, but I don't like the diet itself. So hopefully that clears that up. It is sensitive is the word. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm in class August 22. Yes. Kathy signed up for August class. Yes. Fever, do you occasionally do longer fasts such as 24 and 36? Sometimes I just fall into that. I used to specifically do longer fasts in the beginning, but now I just go with the flow pretty much. Just signed up. Gigi, welcome. And what an amazing YouTube thumbnail picture you have right there, girlfriend. Nice black dress. Very cute. So glad to have you. Kathy, I'm signed up for August class. Can't wait. I've been doing 16-8 for 6 months and 24 IF for 2 weeks. I look forward to learning more in class. Can't wait to have you. Susie is saying hi. Who's that? Myra Parham. You have the same last name as me. Are we family? Maybe we're related. Donna, I'm doing 24 and feel good. Weight loss has stalled a little bit. Yeah, remember that happens, right? There's no such thing as a plateau. Your body's just adjusting. I always say consistency over time, your body will adjust. And if you have more weight to lose, it'll jump back on the bandwagon with you. You have to just let your brain take a little break from that. Jackie, 57 as well. I want to feel like a teenager. I love the comments on here. Gets me motivated. My husband gets a bunch of junk and I can't say no sometimes. How do I deal with this? You have to decide whether the junk is more powerful than what you say that you really want for yourself. And if your husband wants junk, he can have junk. If you're tempted by the junk, you can just go to another room or just keep reminding yourself that you want more from yourself than what the junk is going to provide for you. And you just have to draw a line in the sand and just stick with it. 100%. Will it be a Zoom meeting with other classmates? I want to see everyone. No, everything is done pre-recorded, and it'll be a comment section in the community group for sure. Juliet, do we get an invite to class on Friday? Don't seem to have gotten an email and signed up for the course. Yes, tomorrow I start flooding you with how to get in class. Welcome to the community group. Here's what you do to get yourself all, set up and ready to go. So you'll start getting those tomorrow evening when registration is closed out. Deborah, Jackie, same here. Yeah, 100%. I'm glad I found your channel. It has affirmed all that I believe. I find that 24-hour fast work for me. I do a 48-hour fast to cleanse once in a while. Any benefits to this? If you're finding benefits to that, then yes, there's benefits. I have no idea because that's not what I do. But if you're doing it consistently, a 48-hour fast, there must be some benefit to it or you wouldn't be doing it. So that's a question I would ask yourself. Marie, how do I drink all that water? 25 ounces at a time. Just get it in. Valerie, just signed up. See you Saturday. Valerie, cannot wait to see you on Saturday. Deborah, I'm hypoallergenic. Will I be able to handle it? Hypoallergenic or hypoglycemic? Looking forward to class Saturday. I cannot wait to have you. Marie, I'm enrolled in August. Looking forward to the class. Will I receive an email? Yes, yes, yes. You will get stuff starting tomorrow. Generally, how many women are in a course each session? It varies. It varies each month. I love fasting, but I'm ready to take it to the next level. Jump in with us, my friend. Fiona, do you already respond to my question about what toothpaste you use? Sorry if you already responded. I use whatever, I think I did. I said I use whatever my family uses. And so I'm not crunchy as a lot of people like to classify me. Not everything in my life is super like cleansed out, non-detox. Like I'm not that girl. So whatever toothpaste my family's using, I use after I feast at night and I just call it a day from there. PMG, for the person with a question about plant-based. Okay, I'm going to let her read that. Patty, I lost weight fast during the first few weeks of class, but now I don't feel like I am. Is there a slowdown after the first few weeks? Your body is going to adjust to the positive changes you made, and it's going to test you. Are you going to stay consistent over time so I can get to the next weight loss incident in your life or occurrence in your life? Or are you going to doubt that your body can do it and go back to what you were doing before? Stick with it, my friend. The weight will come off. Lulu, just started 3-day clean fasts. We'll be signing up for August. Cannot wait. Erica. Okay, so there's other people talking to each other. Tracy, I think I'm gonna start your course in September when kids are in school and I can really focus on your class. I can't wait. Yeah, September the 3rd will be our next Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course. Registration for the 3rd class. The class on the 3rd starts on August the 6th. So if you're ready and get your spot in class, my friend, and then you don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the month. It will be available on August the 6th. Okay. Let's see. Concetta, any recommendations for a good collagen brand? Nope, not really. Betty, I'm signed up for the class Saturday. How do I get the information? I will email you. Fiona, yay for the person who's not diabetic, right? Heart waves is the 100 to 150 ounces of water you recommend drinking. I've heard drinking too much water causes us to flush out our minerals. Well, drink water with minerals. That's what I do. Minerals. I'm not flushing anything out. I'm adding in 100%. Be careful what you hear. Does it make sense? Right? I don't know why people say those kind of things. Sandy, I see phrases like eat the cake all the time. My take on that is take the class. On other words, just do it. Right? Take the class. 100%. Fiona, looks like someone else is talking to each other. Hypoglycemic. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I was hypoglycemic. This is how it usually works. Hypoglycemic, insulin resistant, pre-diabetic, diabetic, and then we end up with Alzheimer's, most of us, right? They say Alzheimer's is type 3 diabetes. I know there's some new research and changes around what causes Alzheimer's, but I'm just going with that's how it would go for me if I don't make some changes. So I was hypoglycemic my whole life. My whole life, sugar's been a problem for me, even when I was a little girl. I transitioned into insulin resistance and then ended up a pre-diabetic while eating healthy, while exercising. So it was a natural progression for my body. It can happen to anyone if you take your eye off the prize, right? So you can reverse that because I went from hypoglycemic to insulin resistant to pre-diabetic, and I reversed all that. And I'm not hypoglycemic. I was the girl that carried a baggie around with me everywhere with little pre-portioned food things in it because I couldn't go more than 2 hours without food or I would fall apart. I can go 20 plus hours without food and I'm fine. So hypoglycemia is food dependency and sugar addiction, and you can 100% reverse that. Why does my heart palpitate after feasting? Could be something you're eating, and remember your body and your digestive system was just at rest for several hours. You put stuff in it, it has to work again. It could be what it is. If you haven't done so recently, maybe go see your doctor, talk to your doctor about that. Maybe go see a cardiologist. I don't know. It depends on what your comfort level is with that. And then just do some experimenting with some feasting for sure. Last comment, sign up for the August class. Less bloating since I started 18 to 20 hours of fasting per day. Hopeful for an amazing lifestyle change. My friend, don't be hopeful. Go all in and commit to an amazing lifestyle change. And I promise you, it will happen for you. Okay, I got to bust out of here. It's been 56 minutes of absolute joy spending the day with you. If you're on the fence, get off the fence, get rid of the fence. It doesn't exist for you anymore. Just lean into the possibility that this can work for you like it has for so many women. We've heard about insomnia being gone, hot flashes being gone, 50-something-year-old women feeling like teenagers, pre-diabetic conditions being reversed. You can do it too. You can do it too. Come into class so you understand how to make this happen for you. I love you guys. I am available all day to answer questions. If you feel like you need to email me, email me. My email's everywhere. Just look for it. Ask me your question. I will answer it the best that I can. You can find me on Instagram today. You can find me on Facebook today. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I want you to have the best future self. Period. Come into class with us, and I promise you will get that. I will see you guys Monday with a new class. All my August people will spend the weekend together, but I'll see you guys back here at noon Central Standard Time for another live conversation and coaching call with you guys. And I'll see you around probably on Instagram this weekend as well. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. See you later.